YouTube, I'm coming through with another video on this Wednesday evening, and in this topic I'm going to explain to you guys how to never get ghosted. And you know what? If we're saying there's a 100% chance you never get ghosted, that would be a lie. So what we're going to say is, this is a video where I'm going to explain to you guys how to never get ghosted and to how to never let being ghosted affect you. Both of these mixed together, because there's never a 100% chance you will never get ghosted, but using this mindset will make being ghosted not affect you at all. Okay? So, first of all, let's look at it like this. If you do get ghosted, the person that ghosted you did not love you at all. They didn't like you that much. They couldn't have, because people do not abandon people they love or like. People abandon people they were using. So, if you never want to get ghosted, when you are talking to somebody that you like, whether it be a guy or a girl, you're going to let them know. You don't have to come out like a weirdo and let them know the very first word you ever speak to each other. But as you guys are talking and going along, when you feel it's right to come out and say this, I want you to let them know that if you guys stop talking, you're going to be just fine. You're going to let them know, and you're going to speak these words into existence, that if you guys stop talking, they are not the highlight of your life. You are the highlight of your own life. You don't need nobody, okay? You don't need nobody in specific. People come, people go. That's why, as long as you have yourself and you got your shit together, you got your priorities straight, everything else will fall into place. The right people will come. The wrong people will go. This is just how it is. This is just how it works. Do you know how many smoking hot females came into my life and left my life? And I even left some of them, and sometimes we agreed. But point being, there's going to be a lot of people that come and go out of your life. When you're in school, you talk to a lot of different females. Sometimes things just don't click, you know? Sometimes you talk for a while and things just fall off. I'm talking to girls where we both had attraction, and it just fucking ended like that, just in snaps of fingers, you know? Boom. And like, it just ended. It just felt right for it just to stop there. Don't know why. Just did. But you don't ever want to give somebody power over your own true self. You don't want to put somebody on a pedestal where they are above you, they are ahead of you, and that you need them for happiness, because you're going to end up fucking yourself over mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and then you're going to physically suffer because you're fucked up every other way in the head. You know what I'm saying? You can't depend on nobody for your happiness. You can't put people above yourself. Nobody comes above you. You are the creator of your own life. You are the leader of your own life. You know what I'm saying? We we screw up in life by thinking that we need this person because they're making us so happy right now, but things can change very fast. You don't ever want to give somebody power like that, because that's exactly what you're doing. You're giving them the power. Don't do that. Keep your power to yourself. People are going to do whatever they're going to do. Like, everything is going to be what it's going to be. You have to be cool with whatever is going on in any situation. You have to be cool. You can't start putting in like a shitload of effort into somebody else and trying to manipulate their mind to stay with you, because if they're steering off, let them. Don't fight it at all. Don't give them extra attention. Don't give them extra this. Don't give them extra that. Just let them steer off. If you feel that things are coming down a little bit, let the rope go, you know? Let it go. This is something I've actually always done in my life. I never forced any female to stay. Like, I didn't fight for any girls to stay in my life. If they were on the back end of pushing away, I didn't pull them back. I didn't do things to pull them back in, or cry and mob and do this and do that. There's certain things that females have done to me in the past that got me emotional, but I didn't fight for them. I didn't fight for them in like a fearful type of way where I'm trying to get them back. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. You cannot do that type of bullshit. You're giving them all your power. You're letting them know that they are better than you. That's what you are doing. You have to keep your power to yourself. It doesn't matter how much you like this person. If you like this person, let them go. If you love something, let them go. If you love this person, let them go. Because if they're meant to come, if they're meant to be in your life, they're gonna come back. And you know what? Sometimes when they come back, you're not gonna take them back. Sometimes it's too fucking late. I let certain people go out of my life, and a hell of a lot of them try to come back, and I didn't take these ones that try to come back, because it all depends on the circumstances that this relationship is. It all depends. My gut instinct, everything that told me about this person, was to not take them back, okay? Every single thing that went on in my mind about this person, it said not a chance in hell. Not a chance. If I would have took certain people back when they try to come back into my life, like certain exes, after 3 years of nothing, no contact, I don't even know what to say. I would have felt like the biggest bitch on this planet. Point blank period, because of all the shit that happened. And for them to leave for this long and then want to come back, that is a big no. That is a big no-no. And you know what? If they would have fought to come back sooner and realized they made a bad mistake a lot sooner, it could have been more realistic of something maybe happening. But as time went on, it got more unlikely, and more unlikely. It's not the other way around. This just shows that this person really needed you, because they couldn't get maybe what they wanted out of somebody else. Now they think it's right to come back into your life when they want to. It's not how it works. And at the end of the day, it's going to be what it's going to be. Your gut instinct is going to tell you what to do. You can't fight against this shit. You can't say yes if your gut instinct is telling you no. You can't say no if your gut instinct is telling you yes. You have to go with these decisions. You have to. There's times when I was a little bit younger that I went against these decisions. I said yes when I should have said no. I said no when I should have said yes. I got the shitty end of the stick on both ends. I made bad choices all the way around. And whenever I said yes, whenever I should have said no, something bad always happened. There was a bad result at the end of the same thing happening once again. Just because I felt like I wanted what I had before. You can't do this. And back to this for a second. Being ghosted. If you tell this person what I said at the beginning of this video, even if they do ghost you, even if no contact happens and they stop approaching you, they stop talking to you, you're actually going to feel good about the situation. Especially after a day, 2 days, 3 days passes. You're going to start to feel better every single day. You're going to start to feel better that you're actually not talking to this person to begin with. This is something I want to tell you guys in this video that I'm glad I just thought of right now to tell you guys, because this is true. That's a good sign that it's not meant to be. You know, if you feel better when you're not talking to somebody rather than when you are, that is a huge sign that this person is not meant to be in your life anyways, because they're there to use you. They're there to suck your energy dry. I've had so many females that also came into my life that just wanted to take all of my energy, all of my power, and not give anything back in return. You know? And it's not a great feeling. It's a pretty shitty feeling because you're giving them so much and so much energy, they're not giving anything back. They don't even give a fuck about you. You're just giving to them. You're telling them all the stories in the world. You're entertaining them. You're doing this. You're doing that. You know, you could be doing any of these things. I know every time I talk to these girls, I entertain the fuck out of them. They just love it, you know? But nothing's happening back. I'm wasting my time. Like, this is going nowheres. So, don't get caught up in that bullshit. If you feel like you should cut somebody off, also, if you're talking to somebody and you feel that you're being used and this is not going anywhere, so I suggest cut them off in a nice way. You don't have to be so harsh. Just let them know what you're thinking and what you're feeling, in all honesty. Like, we're talking, but I just don't feel this is going anywhere, or this is just not the best time right now, or something, you know, whatever you feel. Because you don't want to be wasting your time. You don't want to waste your energy. You don't want to give your power away. You don't want to do these things for free. There has to be something in it for you too. There's got to be an end goal when you're dealing with females or even males. There's got to be. Unless you guys mutually agree, you know what, let's just be hookup partners. Let's just hook up. Let's do this, let's do that. People do this too. You want to do that? Alright, man, go ahead. Because it happens. People do this. I've done it before, you know, but don't waste precious time beating around the bush, entertaining them. Hook up when you want to hook up. and get back to your business, you know? Do whatever you want to do. So I'm going to wrap this video up here. This is the best wisdom I can give you guys right now on how to not get ghosted, because when you let them know you do not care, this is going to make it a lot harder for them to ghost you. They know you don't care. And even if they do, you already spoke those words into existence that you don't care. Now it's actually going to go like that, because that's what you said. When you speak words into existence, usually that's what happens. So think of it like that. That's all I gotta say. So I'm gonna end this video now. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Hopefully I feel a little bit better, because I didn't take a break in a while from these videos. I'm feeling run down. My jaw's starting to hurt because I'm talking so fucking much every single day, not just here but other places as well. It even hurts to chew gum, hurts to eat food right now, but I'll be back most likely tomorrow with another video. Peace.